This is Minecraft Hardcore, but you are a cake. If you've subscribed to me, then you are a cake, because for every subscriber I have, I'll be placing one cake in this hardcore world. It started off like any other ordinary hardcore series. I mined some wood, and I needed to get a lot of food, so I killed a lot of salmon. Soon enough, I had 50 pieces of salmon and decided to go caving. Quickly finding a cave, I was able to explore this place for any iron. Unfortunately, I didn't find any iron initially. However, I found iron. Yippee! So I mined up the iron and saw a mine shaft, which was pretty cool. Nothing on that corner. Nothing on that corner either. Ooh, spider spawner? Once I had mined that iron, I was exploded on. Then I smelted all my iron. I had enough iron to last me a while, so I crafted full iron armor and tools. Then I made my way up back to the surface. I built a very enclosed pen for the cow. It's fine. Animal cruelty. Anyway, I brought chickens from afar and trapped them in a 1x1 hole, as I would need an egg farm to bake my cakes. I had the milk covered, I had eggs covered, I just needed sugarcane for sugar and wheat. But 3 chickens wouldn't be enough, so I knew I had to slowly start breeding them up. But then came the task of placing the cakes in a spot. I wanted all the cakes to be placed on a flat area, and looking back, I probably should have chosen a better location, because this required a lot of mining. But first, I made a sugarcane design and fell into the chicken enclosure. Yeah, this was an issue, as I had no items to get me out of here, and I didn't want the chickens to escape. That's when I had an idea. Why not just use a ladder? Oh, wait, these don't work. So I just broke out and hoped that none of the chickens would escape. Bruh. After that, I decided to build a wheat farm. And it was going slow, but it was there and it was working. I needed 81 seeds. Do you realise how hard it is to get 81 seeds by mining grass? You sit there and mine 500 pieces of grass, and you get like 12 seeds. Anyway, I seriously needed to progress on mining the cake hole, so that's what I decided to do. And this wandering trader had the world's best trades. On God, not a scam. And then I went to bed. I was tired. I killed a creeper? Bro, are you kidding me? Anyway, after fixing up that mess, I bred up my chickens again, because I still didn't have enough for a sustainable egg source. Then I replanted my wheat, but I only got 11 wheat. So I knew I needed to expand it out at some point. The next day, I dug out the cake hole, and it was going pretty good, to be honest. I had made up quite a lot of ground. Well, removed a lot of ground. And in both directions too. But still, not enough eggs. So I expanded my sugarcane farm and my wheat farm. I knew I needed a bigger wheat farm. So I had to expand again. That's what I decided to do. Using the dirt I had mined from the cake hole, I was able to make a large space for the wheat. I had a big brain idea. It didn't really work though, but I was hoping that the creeper would blow up the wall, but it mainly just blew up the floor. But I could just mine the wall myself, so that's what I did. I had mined quite a large amount of dirt at this point, and using the cobblestone, I could finally create a wall for my farms. After planting sugarcane, my wheat had grown. So I reharvested and replanted my wheat. Then I decided to throw some eggs. Quite a lot of chickens spawned, which that was pretty cool. Anyway, back to mining grass and bringing chickens. I'm reharvesting my wheat, as well as mining out the hole for a while, all the way until my pickaxe broke. But I still had my shovels, so I could mine out the dirt. Some of the chickens unfortunately died to entity cramming, but free food I guess. Thanks chickens. I needed a place to store my cakes, as I would be having hundreds of cakes at once, hopefully. With nothing to do with my cobblestone, and a decreasing amount of sanity, I decided to make this area, which looked okay, kind of. I killed some skeletons in hope that they would drop their bones, but of course, the one time I need bones is the one time neither of them drop any. With a desire for diamond resources, I decided to go caving again, as diamond pickaxes were significantly better than iron. I found my first diamonds, and soon enough I was met with even more diamonds just above a little lava lake. But luckily enough, I was able to use a water bucket to put out the lava in the other area of the cave, which allowed me to discover some diamonds on the ceiling. After that, I mined some obsidian. Believe it or not, this took a while. Then, I made my way back up to the surface. Once I had arrived at the surface, I decided to craft an enchanting table, making basic enchantments on all my gear. I then slept, and slept in real life too. Until the next day, where I decided to craft some cakes, just to figure out how long this project would roughly take me. But it didn't take me long to fully run out of resources. I knew I needed to harvest some sugarcane, and my wheat, which I made sure to replant. I also built this, which I literally never used, and back to the cake hole, where I mined for quite a while this day. I also killed this zombie, because I'm epic. And here's a time lapse of me mining. I hope you enjoy this time lapse. Bum bum bum. the cake area fully mined out, I was able to craft some cakes. This would take an extremely long time. So here is some sped up footage of me crafting the cakes. One of the reasons why this took so long is because the cakes only take up one space in the inventory and cannot be stacked. The recipe is also very annoying too, as half my inventory was full of ingredients. But I had all my cakes for all my subscribers. So I decided to place them, and that's what I did. And I placed them for a long time. I placed my first 50 cakes, and then I made my way back until I had placed my first 100 cakes. Venturing on, I went back and placed my 150th cake. And sooner or later, it was time to place the last cake. Future me here. This part of the video was recorded about 2 months ago, which means since then I've gained more subscribers. Currently I am sitting on 350 subscribers, which means I have to place another 136 cakes. It is currently the day before this video is released, so it might not quite be right, but as of right now it's 350. So that's what you're currently seeing. Thank you for being a part of this journey, and if you aren't already a part of this journey, consider subscribing. You will become a cake after all. I hope you enjoyed, and if you are interested in my content, click here to watch some more. And all that's left to say is, thank you for coming, and goodbye.